Today's the day CES begins. One trend, smart home technology. A new survey of U.S. homeowners shows nearly half of us have either already invested in smart home technology or plan to invest in it this year.
But do you really know what smart gadgets can do for us? Well, it turns out they can do some very interesting and unexpected things. From here in Las Vegas, here's Trends reporter Kathleen DeMonchi.
Everywhere you look here at CES, you see household gadgets that can now talk to each other. Fascinating conversations, I'll bet. Most of us just want to know, what will I find here that will actually make my life better? Well, I found something that we'll all want, because we all want a great smelling home. Eric, tell me how this works.
You just plug in Febreze Home and then connect to Wi-Fi. And then from the app, you can personalize your scent, when, where, and how you want it.
And these pluggables can communicate not only with Wi-Fi, but also with a new technology called Thread. Why is that important?
With Thread, devices can communicate with each other, like this Nest thermostat. All of these connected devices will work together, so as we like to say, your home is always guest ready.
What makes a smart refrigerator? Let me think about that. Inspired by the kitchen pantry, this Whirlpool French door model is a CES Innovation Award winner. There's a space for all the things you need right where you want them and where you can see them.
The inspiration for this appliance is Whirlpool Corporation's mantra of purposeful innovation. We don't do tech for tech's sake. If it doesn't fulfill a consumer need, we don't do it.
One cool feature of this machine is party mode, where the refrigerator helps you entertain by making loads of ice. It's also Wi-Fi enabled and can send smart notifications via the Whirlpool mobile app. So great design and also pretty smart. Did you know that the vast majority of car seats are installed incorrectly? Well, one of the smartest innovations here at the show might just help fix that problem. Rob, tell me about the self-installing car seat for moms.
Sure. So 4 out of 5 car seats are installed incorrectly. And that means today there are 32 million kids riding around in car seats, and 24 million of them are installed incorrectly. And that's just not okay. So we built a robot into the base of our car seat that installs itself. So every single time you install the car seat, it's installed correctly. So the first thing that it'll do is confirm that the latch anchors are connected correctly. Once that's done, it prompts you to push the button again in order to get all the leveling and tensioning complete.
Installation verified.
I took a ride on a new kind of commuter scooter. The $1,500 carbon fiber Urbi.
35 pounds, really lightweight, really easy. You can just throw it in the back of your car. It goes 20-mile range, 15 miles an hour, so you can drive these anywhere.
It's really real. Virtual reality headsets everywhere at CES and looking like a breakout product. It's always been my fantasy to be way under the water, and here I am. In Las Vegas, I'm Kathleen DeMonchi.
That is insane. Kathleen, thank you so much. For more from Kathleen, you could just head to nextpert.com for more information. I got to get Marcia the Febreze thing. Because, like, all right, so like the Nest situation, so you know it's cold, you just go to the app, you go boom, boom, you go down a couple or up a couple degrees. With the Febreze situation, I am not known to necessarily.
You put out a lot of stink bombs?
Yeah. So then, if I do, she just hits a button on her phone, and the smell goes away.
Genius.
How brilliant is that?
She have it going all the time. I really love that refrigerator that she showed. A little cutout there, right there. Then you can put all your bottles of soda and all that other stuff, and not get in the way because you're shoving it and there's no space. I love that. And the ice maker for people who have lots of kids or even throwing a party.
Connected. You can just say,
yes,
quick, make ice, and it'll make.
Oh, just amazing. And then yesterday, the lady that came in showed us some amazing things. The blender that tells you what to add or how much to add. It just tells you that you're done. Like pouring in a cup of milk, that's all you need, and it tells you the levels.
Very smart.
Just incredible. And wearable trends, very big as well. Well, CES is spearheading our chat topic for today. How has technology impacted your life? Has it made your life easier? Trying to figure it all still out. To talk to us about that, I know that you're very well connected.
I'm a total nerd. I mean, well, like I can from here turn off or turn on my thermostat. That's great.
Yeah, a lot of people use that.
I'll be able to unlock my front door. Let's say somebody's coming to visit. and I'm not there to let them in. Just boom, hit a button.
Yeah, that's what Kathleen was talking about there. The technology is incredible.
Yeah.
Of course, when it comes out, it's expensive typically, and then over the years, as they improve it and
Drops
it's
like a rock.
out there, it gets very cheap.
Well, I'm
Super
driving
cheap.
the Chevy Volt. That I practically use no gas. They actually are showing off the Bolt, which comes out at the end of this year. I think they're at a parking garage over at the Wynn showing this off. And it's under. It's going to be under $30,000 after the federal tax credit, and it's 200-mile range, all-electric car. Like that same technology, 200-mile range, 5 years ago, you're looking at easily over 7.
Oh yeah, the cost has come down so much, and
Crazy.
the technology's improved so much too. Now, Brittany, our production gal, says technology has made my life easier. From laptops to smartphones, communication is fast and easy. I can be updated with the latest happenings all over the world and all the time, and I can stay in touch with friends and family. Technology is a curse and a blessing.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes you don't want to be connected, and other times people just won't leave you alone, and then you feel like you're sucked in, and you always want to be connected to people because you feel bad not answering them.
Exactly, and this is the problem that I think that the phone has made us smarter and dumber at the same time. I used to remember back in the day, you have a phone, and might have been able to save 10 numbers, and that was it, but you'd have to remember numbers. I think I only know my wife and my dad, and everything else,
I'm with you. It's terrible.
And then
terrible.
a calendar. It's the only way. Okay, technology is the only way I pay my bills on time because I have the auto pay and all that stuff. It's the only way I show up for appointments in time because I have the calendar there, and it buzzes me and it lets me know how much time it will take to get there with traffic. Like, dude, this is insane. 20 years ago. None of this.
The app that I love that's built onto my phone is the health app. It tracks how many steps you've taken.
Yeah.
And my goal is to do 10,000 steps, and I'm never there. Never. It's terrible. And it reminds you what a failure you are. You don't do what you set out to do. And I probably only take 3,000 steps, 4,000 steps a day.
So now I have the app on my Android, and I didn't realize I even had the app installed. And then one day I was walking around Boston during the holidays, and then my phone starts making this noise it's never made before. And I look at it, it said, you reached your goal.
Oh my.
I reached a goal of what? And I'm like, oh, I've actually walked today. That's incredible. I didn't even know I had it installed. We want to hear from you about this. How has technology impacted your life? You can sound off on us, or to us rather, on Facebook and Twitter. We have links at vegasmorningblend.com. We could read some of your comments live on the air. That is, of course, if technology doesn't let us down.